DJI Mini 6 Pro aren't just incremental updates. They're a total reset of the industry. We are talking about 6K cinema-grade video, a massive sensor, and a technology previously reserved for military-grade hardware, LiDAR Night Vision. All of this is packed into a frame that weighs less than 249 grams. No registration, no license, just the power of a Hollywood-level camera in your pocket. Let's start with the heart of this machine, the camera. For a long time, the Mini lineup was the little brother with the 1/1.3-inch sensor. Great for social media, but not quite professional. The Mini 6 Pro leaks confirm that DJI has finally fitted a full 1-inch Titan CMOS sensor into this tiny gimbal. This means 6K video at 60 frames per second with a rumored 14 stops of dynamic range. To put that in perspective, that's comparable to professional cinema cameras like the Sony FX series. You can film directly into a sunset and still recover every detail in the shadows. For real estate photographers and travel vloggers, this is the holy grail. But DJI didn't stop at the sensor. They've completely redesigned the gimbal architecture. Leaks suggest a 225-degree rotating gimbal that allows for true physical vertical shooting and a steep upward tilt. Imagine flying under a bridge and looking straight up at the architecture in 6K. The level of detail is staggering. Now, let's talk about the feature that has the entire industry buzzing, LiDAR Night Vision. Traditional obstacle avoidance relies on vision sensors, basically small cameras. When it gets dark, those cameras go blind. This is why drones usually warn you to fly with caution at night. But the Mini 6 Pro is rumored to include a nightscape LiDAR system. LiDAR doesn't need light. It pulses lasers to create a 3D map of the environment in real time. This means the Mini 6 Pro can navigate through a dense forest or a dark alleyway in pitch-black conditions with total precision. This is a game-changer for nighttime cinematography and flight safety. Then there is the O5 transmission. If you live in a major U.S. city, you know the pain of signal interference. You fly a few blocks away, and the screen starts flickering. The O5 system is designed to kill that problem. It uses a new frequency hopping algorithm and increased bandwidth to provide a rock-solid 20-kilometer range. More importantly, it provides a 1080p live feed at 120 frames per second with near-zero latency. It's so fast that it feels like you're actually sitting in the cockpit. How does DJI keep all this under 249 grams? The engineering is incredible. The leaks point toward a new Aeroflow carbon fiber frame. It's lighter than previous plastics, but significantly stronger. This frame also acts as a heat sink to prevent overheating during 6K recording. And the battery? We are hearing rumors of solid-state technology being tested, which could push flight times to nearly 60 minutes. An hour of flight time on a sub-250-gram drone was science fiction just 2 years ago. The implications for the U.S. market are massive. With the FAA constantly tightening regulations on larger drones, the Mini 6 Pro represents a legal loophole that doesn't compromise on quality. You can fly it in most places without heavy paperwork, yet the footage will be indistinguishable from a drone 3 times its size. The consensus among leakers is that DJI will offer the Mini 6 Pro at a price point between $900 and $1,100. While that sounds high, for a Mini, it effectively replaces the Mavic 3 Pro, which costs twice as much. There's also talk of Vision Core AI, a fully autonomous AI pilot. You could tell the drone to follow me through this trail like a cinematic car commercial, and the AI handles the framing and obstacle avoidance perfectly without you touching the sticks. As we look toward the release date in late 2026, the excitement is reaching a fever pitch. This is the moment where the Mini series stops being the entry-level choice and starts being the only choice. Whether you're a pro filmmaker or a hobbyist, the Mini 6 Pro is shaping up to be the most important release in DJI's history. The drone revolution ISNT coming. It's already here. DJI Mini 6 Pro ist, Stand jetzt, vor allem ein Projektionsraum. YouTube-Videos, Reddit-Threads und Leak-Artikel werfen mit Specks sich, von 6K-Video bis neue O5-Übertragung. Das Problem: vieles klingt nach kommt bestimmt, basiert aber eher auf Extrapolation aus dem aktuellen Mini-Ökosystem als auf Belas. Sperren dokumenten. Genau deshalb lohnt sich ein sauberer Reality-Check. Was ist plausibel? Was ist Ihr Creator-Wunschliste? Und welche Entscheidung ergibt sich daraus für alle, die 2026 eine Sub 250G Drohne kaufen wollen? The excitement for DJI's next-generation action camera is building. Recent leaks suggest the upcoming DJI Osmo Action 6 Pro could be the company's most ambitious leap yet, bringing a 1-inch sensor, 8K video, smartwatch integration, and pro-grade stabilization to the action cam market. If these rumors hold true, DJI is poised to dominate the high-end segment and challenge rivals like GoPro and Insta360 head-on. DJI Osmo Action 6 Pro isn't shaping up to be a minor update. If the leaks are accurate, it will redefine what an action camera can do, combining a 1-inch sensor, 8K video, advanced smartwatch integration, and unmatched durability in a compact package. If you're an athlete, vlogger, or filmmaker, this could be the action cam upgrade of the decade. The DJI Mini 6 Pro is, as of now, primarily one thing: a projection screen. YouTube videos, Reddit threads, and leak articles are throwing around specs, from 6K video to new O5 transmission. The problem, much of it sounds like it's definitely coming, but is based more on extrapolation from the current Mini ecosystem than on reliable documentation. That's precisely why a clean reality check is worthwhile. What's plausible? What's more of a creator's wish list? And what decision does this make for everyone who wants to buy a sub 250G drone in 2026? This article provides an overview, clearly distinguishing between established facts, current status in the Mini segment, frequently repeated rumors, and technically improbable claims. It also includes a buying guide for 2026 buy now versus wait, plus useful cross-references within the DROHN ecosystem, from price tracking to the C0/C1 rule class. The most important point first: a DJI Mini 6 Pro is not officially confirmed as of January 24th, 2026. This means that every spec sheet circulating online is automatically in a gray area. That doesn't mean everything is wrong, but rumors are like confetti. They look impressive, land everywhere, but in the end, they rarely amount to a blueprint. Things only become credible when there are solid leads, e.g., reliable registration documents, consistent supply chain information, or an official teaser that clearly points to the Mini segment. Until then, the best approach is to treat rumors as scenarios and base your purchase decision on things that already matter today: price range, real-world performance, regulations, C0/C1, and your own intended use case for 2026. The perspective is therefore crucial. Those who Google Mini 6 Pro are usually not just looking for specs, but an answer to the waiting game question: should I buy now, or will I lose money if something new comes out soon? This is precisely where the comparison hub is particularly helpful. Buy DJI Mini 5 Pro or wait for Mini 6 Pro. Prices, deals, and check 2026. It clearly distinguishes between current market logic and speculation, the foundation on which this article is built, and official release date. DJI has not yet announced the DJI Mini 6 Pro. All that's currently circulating are rumors, creator speculation, and community wish lists. No confirmed spec sheets. The main reason for more likely 2027, DJI typically doesn't release new Mini flagship models monthly, but rather in development cycles. If you take the last major generational leaps as a benchmark, a realistic window usually lands at about 18 to 24 months after the predecessor. The DJI Mini 5 Pro is the current Pro flagship in the sub-250G segment. Applying the usual development cycle, the next plausible major generation is more likely to be in 2027, not tomorrow. Why this makes technical sense: below 250G, real leaps forward, e.g., sustained 6K, significantly longer flight time, noticeably better sensors, are extremely difficult because weight, thermals, battery, and sensors limit each other. This argues for a longer development path rather than rapid model changes. What you can do usefully until then: if you want to fly, film, and edit now, the practical experience with the DJI Mini 5 Pro is a significantly better source of information, including strengths, weaknesses, and real everyday values, e.g. flight time, handling, low-light performance, tracking. Most leaks regarding the DJI Mini 6 Pro current LY originate from three sources. 1. Creator videos with spec lists, often copied from comments/forums. 2. Community wish lists. DJI should finally release 6K. And 3. Tech articles that repeat these lists because the keyword is popular. It sounds harsh, but it's commonplace in the tech news cycle. The important thing to remember is, repetition is not proof. If 10 channels read the same list, it's still the same list, just louder. How you, as a reader, can quickly recognize whether a leak has substance. Pay attention to concrete, verifiable details instead of superlatives. A plausible clue sounds more like new radio platform / chip revision / regulatory application, and less like Mavic killer. Therefore, it's also worth looking at related DJI topics where the methodology becomes apparent. For example, FCC / leak classifications for other product lines. DJI LiDAR X1 and LiDAR 1. 2026 FCC leaks and SDR radio. Even if the LiDAR isn't a mini, the article demonstrates very well how to distinguish rumors. Regulatory traces are something different from wishful thinking. The core of almost all Mini 6 Pro rumors revolve around the camera. A 1-inch sensor, 50 MP, Hasselblad color, plus 6K video and dynamic range that suddenly sounds flagship-like. The point is, a large portion of these upgrades would be more of a refinement than a revolution within the Mini ecosystem, because the current Mini generations already have a clear performance formula. This doesn't invalidate the rumors, but it does shift expectations. Instead of a new camera world, improved build quality is more realistic. Cleaner shadows, less noise and low light, more stable colors and mixed lighting, and more efficient compression.